Look at that. Yeah, we want to waterproof this so that we're going to make sure that no water leaks through it. And be good for winter. They used to do their measurements like this, like an arm width, a hand width, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, 4 fingers, a hand, a grab full, a pinch full, a handful, your height, your arm width. This is a measurement, an Indian measurement. Because when you do this, it's going to be the same every time. This pole here, when these are set up right, this will hit the North Star. And the pitch of it will actually hit the North Star. Yeah, and then of course that would be the morning star, the evening star, and the south star. So on the longest day of the year, a lot of these things line up. That's why they make them like that. You can base everything off your North Star because your North Star doesn't move. You can do all your calculations based on that. Well, you look at the Big Dipper, you have the handle going like this, which is the fisher's tail. And you have the body, which is the box. The last 2 stars on the Dipper, that width, you go 5 times. Bajik, Nish, Sway, Niwan, Nanan. And just off to the right of that is exactly the North Star, which is also the Small Dipper. If I position my body exactly to the North Star, then I know I'm north. You look at a tree and you look at nighttime and you do your calculations from a tree. Then in the daytime, you stand where that tree is, because you know it, you do your measurements, and you'll hit that North Star. So your pitch, if you ding that North Star, right, then your pitch is always going to be at this angle. And that's, your snow and your rain is going to run off that very nice. If you have it too wide, it's just going to go. Symbols are very, very sacred, like the X, for example. You know, is a very sacred symbol. So you see this symbol in pictography all the time. And so this was a very common symbol, which was just 2 triangles that were basically on top of each other. And what that symbolized was a lot of things. So when you're trapping, or when you're hunting, this means a lot. Simply because when you're trying to get an animal into your trap, they will always step over the X. This is a symbol of lodge. So you have a lodge here, you have one on top of us. And so our lodges, that's why like this, how the sticks are sticking out on the other one. So you have your sticks that come out, and this is the bottom of the lodge here. So up here, they say that's the spirit world. And when our lodges are connected to the stars and to the alignment of the moon, to all of those things, when we leave our lodges during the day, I guess spiritually, we're following the path of the sun. And so these 2 triangles on top of each other are often tattooed on the chest. They're tattooed on the bodies. They're in actual pictographs using the ornament paint. When we follow this symbol, if we were to follow this symbol, it could probably save the earth, because it would tell people that they have to live with the land. And so these symbols remind us of who we are as human beings and how we're supposed to live here on this planet.